Hi, I'm Lauren. I am the Business Development Manager here at the Rental Bureau, and I thought I would just take a moment of your time to run you through that tenancy agreement, some of the clauses that we get quite a few questions on, and then hopefully by the end of this video you feel absolutely confident and ready to give that tenancy agreement a sign. Now, firstly, the first 2 pages are just your personal details. So go through them, make sure that your email address, your contact number, everything like that is all correct, because this is the information that we're actually going to input into our system. Thirdly, the third page. So this will have the tenancy term, which will either be periodic or a fixed term agreement. Periodic means that you just need to give the appropriate notice, and then a fixed term agreement is you're in that agreement from the start to the end date. Now, in most situations, we start off a tenancy agreement with a fixed term of 12 months. So it's most likely that you're going to see that there. Now, on that page as well, you'll have your move-in costs. So you have 4 weeks for bond, which we lodge there for you, and then 2 weeks in advance. Now, ongoing, you're not paying in advance, it's just for the initial payment, and we really encourage people to set up a direct debit on that 13th day of the tenancy, just for that week ahead. Now on page 4, so this will have your insurance information on there. Now we're legally obliged to actually have that on the tenancy agreement. Now, if you wish to see the policy, that is available on request. However, all that information should be on that page there for you. For example, the excess and if they are covered for tenant default or damage. Now, going down to page 5, this is where you are signing, so it will be the signing section of that page. And also underneath there will be insurance policy attached, and also a healthy home statement. Now, by July 1st this year, which is 2021, you need to be compliant with Healthy Homes, or have a plan in place to be compliant within 90 days of the commencement of this agreement. So you'll either have a compliance statement there saying it's absolutely compliant and ready to go, or you have a statement there with a plan in place to make sure that the property is compliant within 90 days of the commencement of this agreement. Now, page 6 to 12. So this is just standard clauses covered in the RTA that hopefully you've seen in previous tenancies. No surprises there. But on page 13, these are our standard office clauses. So this will include a pet clause, smoking, so no smoking inside the premises, pest, things like that. But some of the clauses that we do get a few questions on, I'll run through now. So firstly, gas. If you have gas in this property, there'll be 3 ways. So there'll be a 9 kg bottle that you can just refill at the petrol station. There is 2 45 kg bottles that you need to set up an account with rock gas, L gas, providers like that, or your own mains. So this section will tell you what the gas is for, so whether it be water, cooking, or both. It will be what provider you need to set up with and what setup it is as well. So you have all that information there, which means that you'll be able to go to your preferred supplier and set up gas at the start of this tenancy. Another one would be water. So with water, there is a fixed charge that the landlord is responsible for. Now this equates to $225 annually, and we have a opt-in in July. So what happens in July, we opt all our property owners in, they pay that fee up front. However, if you're a new property that we've signed up on board and they haven't met that cutoff, what happens is you pay the bill, and then we rebate you in 6 monthly intervals until we hit that July opt-in, and then we rebate you those charges, and then we opt them in for that July, so you don't see that charge in the water bill. What we do for all our tenants is we get them and authorize them on WaterCare, so you can call up, set up a direct debit, and make payments online, but that bill will be sent to you monthly and on email and everything like that too. Those are pretty much just the normal ones. Drains actually is another one. Drains would be tenant responsibility if, let's say, we get a tradesperson called out and there is a blockage due to oil and fats that you've popped down there. However, when it comes to environmental issues where a tree has shot through the drains, obviously that would be landlord responsibility. Apologies. So hopefully that answers any questions that you may have, but if you do have any further questions, please feel free to give us a call. But hopefully by the end of this video now, you are fully aware of the clauses, why they're on there, and you do feel confident to sign. Hope to speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.